Hey, JD, I know you guys got to get going. You guys are going to head over to Top Golf, but they're not our sponsor. White Claw is. And quick wrap up of what you thought of Cassie.
First of all, figs are not an export of Portugal. They export bananas, strawberries. They get imported figs from Costa Rica. So get your facts right, Bachelor.
Coyotes fans, sitting here in Brad Richardson's stall. Once again, I've been shunned by the Coyotes centerman. After his 4-goal game against the Vancouver Canucks, he's kind of been a ghost on the Bachelor report. So I'm not going to get rattled. But what I will do is give you my own synopsis of what I thought happened in that episode. I thought Tayshia had an unbelievable date. Obviously, nothing happened in the fantasy suite. Colton still keeping strong with the virginity card. She's probably the right pick for Colton, but he's blinded by Cassie and what she thinks is love, or I don't even want to get into it. It disgusts me what she's pulled off. You know exactly what I'm talking about. She went there for one reason: Instagram followers. She wants to throw the Biz20 promo code swipe ups. You know it. We all know it. So she went there for fame and led Colton to believe that she was there for love, and then all of a sudden she has a change of heart, and now Colton's left high and dry. Now, was Colton given warnings? Yes, he was, by literally every girl. I think even the limo driver who drove. What do I think's going to happen next? Really, I have no idea. But good thing I have a couple guys to talk to other than Brad Richardson. That snake, disgusting. Well, let's head off to talk to those guys.
Well, we'll start. Tayshia, good date. I think she's kind of the most normal of the three. Probably in real life would be the best fit for him, but I think he's blinded a little bit by the show. So she was pretty confident in her interviews prior to the sleepover there, and then I think in the morning it was, I don't know what went on behind closed doors.
Nothing, literally nothing.
Yeah, it seemed a little awkward. I think she had a little higher expectations.
She was dehydrated from the amount of making out.
Yeah, so who knows what happens, but I thought it was a good date, but then obviously we get to the next part of it all and you kind of just forget about that and you move on to Cassie.
I mean, Cassie did a good job of acting with all the tears and how sad she was in that fake conversation with her old man, but I mean, in all reality, she was just there to become famous, and
she had me fooled, because if we're going to recap, I think I picked her as the winner every single week. So she got me. Which isn't easy to do.
Oh, yeah.
So I think, first of all, I thought it was one of the better episodes of the season. When her dad showed up, I thought it was going to be the classic Bachelor, like he was coming in. I thought he was just going to give Colton his blessing, be like, oh, you know what, actually, I've thought about it. Like, really? You're a good guy. Yeah, I thought it was kind of going to just be the cheesy version of that. And then, he basically looked at his daughter and said, you can't go on with this.
I don't want to be negative because I've been, portrayed as this negative guy this whole season, but man, did we just see right through the directors and the script of that. I mean, it's pretty clear that Cassie's dad was right next to her on the flight on the way there. I think that's just a given.
They took a PJ.
Yeah, they probably, took a private jet together. Once again, you can't have communication on the show. How do you know you're in Portugal? How do you know what the hotel you're at? Who are you texting? Is Chris Harrison on it? I don't know.
I thought it was a great move by Cassie because she forced Colton to show his hand. She said, I'm leaving. Like, either you're telling me I'm the one or I'm not. And then, he bid on it, told her that he loves her and that he wants it to be her and that he wants her at the end of this. And she still walked away. Going forward, like, the only way it plays out is he has to somehow figure out a way to get with Cassie because you can't propose to another one of the girls after, like I said, you show your hand. Like,
well, they're going to see the episode and it's going to be like, oh,
yeah, like super.
Here's your ring back.
Yeah.
Good for her. Probably got a couple 100K Instagram followers. Gonna see some good promotional ads coming up on her Instagram here shortly.
A couple swipe ups on the Insta.
Yeah, use promo code Cassie20. That was a weird face.
After that conversation they had at dinner where he was on his hands and knees begging for her and shaking, like, that's kind of the writing on the wall for the other two. I think that it's safe to say that he's not going to be proposing to either one of them.
At least he's got a career in the high jump at the Olympics. What do you make of that? That's the last thing I'm going to ask you about the fence jump.
It was impressive. He scaled that fast. Like just one hop and he was over.
I thought they're overblowing the whole he's lost in the woods thing. He was probably just like hanging out on the side of the
Yeah,
gate.
now he's getting a coffee right in the trailer right there. Colton, and he's having a donut or two in the trailer. So, but that's TV.
I thought it was great. It's nice to finally see it. Like I said, they've been teasing us with that scene for a while. It's gonna be interesting. We got Monday, Tuesday night next week, so we got a lot ahead of us still.
Yes, we do. And that wraps up today's Bachelor Report. Hannah, hopefully she's going to get her date. I believe she deserves a fair shake at this, but who knows? Love is a funny thing.